has got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
The Dolphins from the 27. They run the counter play. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. It's now second down.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Delayed handoff. And gains maybe 4. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Now 3rd and 5 after the run.
Let's go.
From the gun. Makes the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Looking long. Intercepted. So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today.
Tough starting field position here. Gets the handle here. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Dolphins lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Red 38.
They'll go ground. He's brought to a halt.
The Dolphins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Looking at 3rd down. The Saints in the pistol. Going deep. A spectacular catch. Man, that was some kind of catch that time by the receiver.
Ooh, boy, these receivers, they make quarterbacks look good. You're right. You can throw it off target. It doesn't matter. They find a way to come up with the catch.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
The Saints have it at the 39. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Dolphins offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time they were on the field.
Well, that interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest, it was awful. I mean, it was just a bad decision, bad throw, and it was such a bad throw, I'm surprised the defensive player caught it.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. And it's just thrown away. Second down following that incompletion. Will go ground. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's third down coming up. The Saints will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
Snapping out of the gun. Going for the home run. Got the catch. One-handed. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
First down on the way. This play set up by the long gainer. Set up screen. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
Breaking huddle at the 21. The Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Bennett's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his first reception today.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
First down here after the completion. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense. still first down.
First down coming up. The Dolphins pistol set here.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38. Hey.
Over to Ebron.
The Dolphins offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. To the ground. Short run, and it's a touchdown. Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Dolphins for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Dolphins kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Saints getting set to return to kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Let's go.
First down at the 20. Gets it out for the completion. As we set the defensive unit, Nick Fairley is a player who is often overlooked, but always makes a number of plays.
Well, he's not overlooked by the coaching staff of the opponents, that's for sure. They know how good he is. An athletic interior defensive lineman, they are hard to find.
Second and 8. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Takes it out of the eye. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. He takes it on the counter. Taken down at the 45.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
On on the way, third down. The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. Hughes wraps up the quarterback. That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it, forcing a punting situation.
Really good job by the defense. I like what they're doing out there. They're showing imagination and hustle. On the offensive side, that was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
Nelson's got it at the 13. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Nelson, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Saints defense, where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could, but, hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good.
Get ready. Fire 88. Fire 88.
First down at the 29. Bennett has the catch. Collins is there to make the stop.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
That's second down coming up. And as the first quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the second here in Miami Gardens, Florida.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade. Win from within.
The Dolphins offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's third and short. Every offense is better at third and short than third and long, of course.
Third down after the completion. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Catch made. Third catch today so far.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down and 10. Handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Let's go. Fred 38. Fred 38.
Second down, 4 to go. Screen has his man. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards. And that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Saints lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Red 38.
The Dolphins come out in a bunch set. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down here after that run play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Vaccaro takes him down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Coming to the line at the 33.
Let's go. Red 38.
The Dolphins take it from the 33. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
At the 45-yard line. The Dolphins come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. That's a gain of 6. That's reception number 4 for him.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Set up now at the 39-yard line. The Dolphins lined up. Everybody split out wide. From the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it.
The Dolphins don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They're set to punt it away now. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Saints offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
The Saints come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-0.
Get ready.
First down at the 19. And Kuechly in on the tackle. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nantz, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
Makes the catch in open space. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll run it here. And this is behind the line of scrimmage. Barely this time on the stop.
The Dolphins defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Let's go. Fred, 38.
The Saints will take the snap from the 45. He's tackled right at the 48.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
This is third down. He'll throw it over the middle. It's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Dolphins heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
First down at the 38. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down coming up. The Dolphins will go with the pistol on this play. Still not taken down. Gains 17. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Coming to the line at the 43. An extra tight end on the field for this one. It's now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. And now they'll try over again on second down.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
They'll go shotgun here. And that's a gain of 9. Coming to the line at the 27.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Red 38.
First and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his third catch of the day.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Red 38. Red 38.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Miami in the end zone for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. If you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Driving extra point is good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks is going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Dolphins' defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Jim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on, but you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done, and if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready.
First down at the 24. He's got the catch. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. Second and 6 coming up.
Get ready.
From the gun. Reaches out and snatches it. On his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
The Saints line up for the extra point. He made it. The Dolphins will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 14-7. The Saints getting ready for the kickoff. Nelson's going to test the coverage here. As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
Let's go.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. And here we have second down. And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Dolphins have an edge in time of possession right now. The Saints look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now following the interception, under pressure here, the ball is picked off. Sherman's happy to come away with the pick and end the drive. After the INT, offense comes out now. They'll go to the ground and pound here. He'll take it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins land the first punch. Third down from the 48. Under duress, and the pass is picked off. And it's Thomas who makes the play for this defensive stop and turnover. Offense out now following the INT. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made. And after the short pass, he'll score. That puts them on top by 14. We move late into the second. The quick pass and completion is made, and he's going to go 72 yards for the score, cutting the deficit to 7. So that's it for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back to the field now for the second half of this prime time matchup.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Dolphins are ready to kick it away. The second half is officially underway. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. There's been no shortage of big plays today with this quarterback at the helm, Phil.
Oh, my gosh, what an arm this quarterback has. How about these throws down the field? Not only are they far down the field and beautiful, they're right on target. And the good thing is he has receivers who can take advantage of his arm.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle just got to do a better job.
A long field ahead of him at the 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Looking to go deep. Makes a foot race to the end zone. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. They had to come out and erase any deficit as quickly as they could, Phil. And that touchdown here in the third has certainly done that.
They did it. They erased that deficit. They tied this game up. And what they have done, they put all the pressure on the other team's offense now.
The Saints will tie it up with this extra point. The point after try is in the books. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 14-14. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Williams got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 25. And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle. Second down following the run.
Let's go. Red 38.
The give. Vaccaro on the tackle.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. They're going to stay on the ground. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Let's go. 188.
Another handoff right back to him. Trying to absorb these numbers in a tie game. The running attack hasn't been there, but they may continue to try to make it work and try to control the clock.
Absolutely. Don't lose your patience. We say it all the time. It's a tie game. Try to run that football. Keep the defense guessing Don't become one-dimensional. If you do that, you're going to have no chance in winning.
3rd down and 10. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive battle continues in this game.
Nothing changed at halftime, did it? The defense came out, fired up, ready to go, and they're still playing well. Offenses, I'd say the game plan for you the rest of the day is try not to make a mistake.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Saints couldn't get anything going in those first 2 quarters offensively, but now they have answered the bell here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to blame the coach a little bit. The play calls in the first half were way too predictable. Now they're keeping the defense off guard, and we've seen a big turnaround.
First down at the 20. Looking at every option. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Coming up, 2nd down. The Saints lined up in the pistol. Handoff made. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. The way. The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Airing it out. What a catch. Going to take it the distance. The 10, touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in a very good position, holding the lead with this game getting ready to enter its final stages.
Yeah, you know what? You put the pressure on the defense. Let's go out there and do their job. Don't get timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football.
The Saints line up for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. Nelson's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. No one would argue that these are two of the best running backs in the league, but you see the stats, and both have been held in check.
Yeah, they've been held in check because the defense is keyed on the running back today. They crowded the line of scrimmage. When you have situations like this, to win the football game, it is truly up to your quarterback now.
Get ready. Red 38.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. And methodically, he just throws it away. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Dolphins will take the snap and they take him down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
3rd down now. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes it from the gun. Throws the pass. And it's swatted away.
The Dolphins put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
All set to punt here. He's got a chance for a return. Gains 15.
The Saints know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
The Dolphins lined up in the nickel. The Saints will take the snap from the 35 and picks up about 3.
Robinson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 6. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback. You know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 3rd and 1. And that pass is just thrown away.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The offense has had its troubles here in the second half after being on fire in the first half, and most of the issues really start with the man under center.
Well, that's what a lot of people think. The quarterback always gets the blame, and sometimes he deserves it, but not in this instance. The offensive line has just been very average and not giving the quarterback enough chances.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Got a flag.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right
Still
there.
first down.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. He's got the catch. DeCaro takes him down.
The Dolphins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Get ready. 188.
First down at the 38. Nelson's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The football rests at the 44. Double tight end formation. First down at the 44. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead. Try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
Let's go.
The Dolphins take it from the 43. They're setting up screen. Brought down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. The Dolphins all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
Get ready.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Nelson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle.
The Dolphins just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Searching for space to the right. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Saints defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Second down and 6. Collins is the one who brings him to the ground. And as the third quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the final quarter here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The Dolphins are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. It'll be third down. The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. The final quarter underway now with this snap. The defense gets the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. The kick is through for 3. They put up 3 here early in the fourth quarter, and things are starting to tighten up.
Hey, look, I disagree with the coach. I would not have tried the field goal. I would have went for the fourth down, try to get a first down or a touchdown. Listen, this coach, he's not a brave man. He always takes the easy way out.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. No one would argue that these are 2 of the best running backs in the league, but you see the stats, and both have been held in check.
Yeah, they've been held in check because the defense is keyed on the running back today. They crowded the line of scrimmage. When you have situations like this to win the football game, it is truly up to your quarterback now.
The Saints have been in a fight today. The score's 21-17.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. The catch is made. And Kuechly in on the tackle. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. Met by Thomas.
The Saints offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
First down at the 43. Brought down right at the 50. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This will be second down. Gives it to him again. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
Third down. The Saints will come out in the pistol. And he hauls it in.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints will take the snap from the 40. Toss to the outside.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line. First down at the 22. Secures it with two hands. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. From the gun. Got the completion. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Williams got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion. That's his 6th catch of the day.
The Dolphins did a good job at that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second down. The Dolphins lined up, bunch formation.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
From the gun. Catch made near the sideline.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down and 10. Set up screen. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Second down here.
Let's go.
The Dolphins come to the line with an empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The ball is knocked out.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Get ready. Red 38.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. And it's batted down.
Well, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you in a situation like this. As long as the football was not intercepted, that's okay.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
Going for it on 4th down.
Get ready.
The Dolphins have it at the 39. Launching it deep. The Dolphins turn the ball over on downs.
The Dolphins go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Saints offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those teams together. That makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again.
Really good field position here to start this drive. The Saints come to the line with a bunch set. First down at the 39. Wide to the left. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, and that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
Second and 5 coming up. The Saints have it at the 34. Got the completion. Johnson's all over the ball carrier.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Saints will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Snapping out of the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Nelson's running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Dolphins have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Dolphins with an empty backfield look here. Out of the shotgun. Makes the catch in the open field. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. They'll go right to the hurry up. Won't use a timeout here. With 2 hands, he has it. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Wasting no time now for this next play. From the shotgun. Stands in the pocket. Finds his mark. Ducks out of bounds.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Get ready. From 38.
Now 1st and 10. Screen. He makes the catch. Picks up 8 here. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
And they're all over it for the sack. ready for action coming out of their timeout. On 3rd and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. The Dolphins will line up. The first down markers right at the 23-yard line. One-handed grab. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Huge play coming up down near the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 7. On the money. The Dolphins signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Trailing every 3rd down, so big at this point. Big play coming. Defense looking for a stop. 3rd and goal. And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, and you can knock it down.
Fourth down. It's now or never. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. And it's swatted away.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The look of this offense has been far different than we expected in this game, especially after we talked to the coordinators leading in. I did not think this would be all about throwing the football.
Yeah, I didn't either. You know what happened? The game starts, and you just never know where it's going to lead to. But the offensive line was absolutely special today. They protected the quarterback, gave him the time, and the QB made it happen.
When your line protected you like that, would you at least splurge and get him a $25 gift card for some coffee or something?
Yes, I would. I was really generous like that.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.